Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a couple of videos today because unfortunately Josh has to go on night shift next week. Let me focus y'all a little bit more. And I won't be able to film because I'm still filming in my bedroom versus what I want to be in my beauty room. So first thing we're going to start off with is I got a sample of Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And you just spray it on your face like after you do your moisturizer. So I'm going to use my simple moisturizer as always. Rub it all over my face. I am going to do a video today where it's not a chit chat. It's just going to be a voiceover. After you do that and you let that dry just a little bit, then you just spray this on your face. It's supposed to help with hydration. I'm hoping it does. I still don't feel like I'm in focus. I don't know what the problem is. May just be me. I put my little butterflies up in the back, but I don't know how I want them. I don't even know if they're going to work. I may take them back down. I don't know. I'm going to go in with Better Skin by Maybelline. And with my Morphe M439, I'm going to dab it all over my face. It's still going to feel wet if you use that primer water. But it's not going to, it won't bother you to go ahead and do your foundation. I'm not saying go out and get it. I'm just saying I had ordered something and got that in as a sample to try. And I had been wanting to try it. And it's like $38 for a bottle of it. I know a lot of YouTubers use it for hydration, so. And my skin's been kind of dry lately, and I'm sure it's where I've been filming tutorials so much, so thought I'd give it a try today. So we got that worked in. Next thing we're going to do is our eyes, and I've got a couple of options here laid out. I'll go in with my NYX primer first on my eyes. They have this not just in skin tone, but they have it in white, and then they have it in pearl white. If you do a white, whatever colors you use is going to be brighter than what the skin tone color would be. I just haven't ordered it because I haven't had that long, so I just haven't ordered it. I'm going to go into my Z palette, which is my Morphe and my Makeup Geek, and I ordered some more Morphe shadows, and another Z palette. So what I'm going to do is all my Makeup Geek's going to go in one Z palette, and all my Morphe's is going to go in another Z palette, and then I'll know which is which. So I won't have to be flipping and flopping and saying, well, this is Morphe and this is this. Yes, this is one of my new tattoos. It's all cleaned up and pretty. I had it done on Monday, what was Monday, y'all? 15th? Was that Monday? 16th. I had it done Monday the 16th. I love it. My foot, it's still having a little, I'm not having any issues with it. It's just where they put it. The way it's done on my foot, and the bending in my foot, it kind of hurts a little bit. I'm going to go in with Cream Puff, which is by Morphe. And then just on a fluffy brush, just go into the crease. And I know in some of my videos I've said I'm going to put the products below. And guys, I've gotten to where I film so many a day that I have forgotten to write the stuff down that I'm using. I do apologize for that. If you just listen through the video, you can hear the products and hear where they're from, whether it's Morphe or Makeup Geek or whatever I'm using that day. The same brush, the next color I'm going in with is Ludicrous. And it is a Morphe color. It's the pink taupe looking color. We're going to go right into the crease with that, just a little bit below the cream puff. I didn't order a whole bunch of how much more eyeshadows. I ordered just a couple. So I'm going to do a like a mermaid look today, I think, on my eyes. And when I say mermaid, I don't mean like scales and that whole thing. I'm talking colors like blues and greens and bluish greens. I'm going to go in with another. I need to clean my brushes bad. I may do that after this. I won't have to. Just another dense brush, but I mean a fluffy brush, but a little bit denser. And I'm going to go in with these three. I'm going to have to get out of here because they're like way down in there. I'm going to use Wild Garden by Makeup Geek, Morphe, Wild Garden by Morphe, Fuji by Morphe, and Ocean's Frost. The first one I'm going in with is Makeup Geek, and it's Fuji. And just underneath the crease, we're going to put that on both sides. You can either call this a mermaid look, or you can call this a lizard look, because it's going to be greens and blues. Then with a paddle brush, flat paddle brush, I'm going to go in with Wild Garden by Morphe. It looks like that. We're going to put that on the middle of the eye and out. It's the only place that's going. Middle of the eye and out. On both sides. So you're going to leave a quarter of your eye empty. Because we got a plan. I've seen this. I've been sitting up for the past couple of nights. My dog was up last night. Smokey, something irked him. Josh had to work late, and he's not used to Daddy not being home unless I tell him he's not going to be home. And I thought he was coming home, and he hadn't made it home yet. And something was on the porch. Something thumped the porch or something, and he went ballistic, and I come up out of the bed like somebody was in the house. So the next color we're going in with Ocean Frost. It looks very, very blue on camera. It's got a hint of green in it. And that's where we're going in. It's right there in the corner. My nose is running. Pollen count's not supposed to be high today. Couldn't prove it by me. We're going to go back in with our fluffy brush and with Fiji and blend those out. And like I said, I've got another Z palette coming so I can separate my eyeshadows so that way we'll know which is which. Now underneath the eyes, we're going to go in with the Better Than Skin cover stick, and it is in Ivory. And I'm going to work this in with a brush today because I did not wet my Real Technique sponge. I was just going to do a couple of, I've got my BoxyCharm I'm going to do a video on. And I know some YouTubers have done the BoxyCharm already. And then some haven't. Put it on your Cupid's bow, down your bridge of your nose, forehead, and your chin. I'm still going to do mine on my channel because I do the Walmart beauty blocks, and I'm going back in with the Morphe. Just gonna work that in. So I'm still gonna do the unboxing, and I'm still gonna do hauls when I do them. And I do have a little bit of a haul today, and I think I'm just gonna put it in with my BoxyCharm instead of making it any big deal. And instead of baking today, in my little Z palette, I do have a little Z palette, and this is for traveling. But right now it's storing a highlighter and a banana powder. They're both by Ofra. And I'm going to use the banana powder underneath my eye. And you just want a, and I would not have what I need, would I? Let me get it. I'm sorry, guys. You just need a flat foundation brush for this. And you're just going to work it in wherever you put concealer. Banana powder will not flash back in photography, so if you're doing a photography shoot or you know, you got a family session or something and you're doing family pictures and you went by one of my looks and you use translucent powder, it's going to flash back. If you use a banana shade, which is a yellow, just a yellow color, it's not going to flash back on it. It's not going to show brightness. So now that I've dirtied it, another brush, we're going to go back with our fluffy brush that we used for Fiji. And we're going to not put any extra product. We're going to go up underneath the eye all the way. And then I'm going to take, what's that called? Wild Garden. I knew it was Garden, but I couldn't remember what color it was. We're going to go right up over underneath it, just the same area. And then we're going to take our Morphe brush or your sponge or whatever you're using and just clean it up a little bit, because I did get, if you got out of line, clean it up a little bit. I did. I didn't mean to. I was looking to see what the dog was doing. He keeps bringing in toys. And then with your paddle brush, you're going to have to go back over your concealer just to keep you from creasing. Because if you don't, you will crease. So just go back over that. If you messed up. If you didn't, you're good to go. Okay, next thing we're going to do is go ahead and do our brows. And I am going to use just a pumplifier today. It's Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Gel. It's just a gel formula. It looks like a mascara. But I will warn you, I am in medium brown. And I will warn you, if you use it too close to your skin and you don't just get your, your eyebrows, you're going to look red. So what I do is I take as much product back off as I can. And then I just, it is going to get on your skin some, but I'm talking like major skin problems. Okay? And I don't go back into the tube. I do both eyebrows with the same one I come out with. And if I left it like that, it looks red, right? I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Clear Brow and comb through, and I mean comb through vigorously. If you got red hair and you like that, go for it. But I don't have red hair. It's still coming off red in the camera, but it's not in real life. I don't know why it's looking red in the camera. Yeah, it's still looking red, but it's not red. It's brown. It's as brown can be, so I don't know why it's coming off that. The blush I'm using is Studio Makeup in Wildflower. It is a BoxyCharm. And I'm not going to do a highlighter. I'm not going to do a contour. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to do mascara, and I'm going to use the Volumizer by Wet n Wild Max. I really like it. I just don't like the handle on it. It's the only thing I don't like. One side's really smooth. The other side's kind of curved. I don't like that. Other than that, I love the mascara. And of course I got it on inside my nose. Which you can leave that as a beauty mark if you'd like. I'll show you how to take care of it. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. If you do, you're going to smear it and then you're going to mess up your foundation. Just leave it alone and I'll show you how to fix that. I know I've said that in many of my tutorials. If you're new to the channel, then hello, welcome to the lily pad. I've been trying to come up with something. All my email is Frog Lady. I love frogs. I'm a frog fanatic. So I'm going to say welcome to the lily pad. So you're on my lily pad, and unless you do something to get off my lily pad, you're a lily pad person. Just get you a Q-tip out and have it standing by. I'm going to go in with Aries, which is the collaboration that Oprah and Manny MUA done. And this is the color he created for his birth. His horoscope for his birth, because he was born under Aries. It's a nude color, which I think looks really pretty with this look. I may have too much light beside me. Let's see if that works a little bit. Yeah, that works a little bit. Probably have to change that around. Okay, now for the mascara on the side of the nose. It's not a very pretty mark. So, just with a cotton swab, you're going to take it and you're just going to flick it and it comes right off. If you'd have done it while it was wet, it would have smeared down your face. So that's it for this tutorial. Stay tuned for more fun things. The hair today is just going, it's back in a ponytail. It's just going to stay there. And then my bangs, I'm just going to tuck behind my ears, or behind my ear here, and just go with it. This is one tattoo. The other one's on my foot and I'd have to move everything around. It's an infinity sign with an anchor, 3 birds flying, and Hebrews 6:19. So, I'll take a picture and maybe try to insert it of it. If you like this kind of video, thumbs up. I am going to do one that's going to be a voiceover, and it'll probably go up one day next week. I'm not for sure when. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. There is a giveaway on my YouTube channel. If I reach 100 subscribers by July 31st at midnight, on August the 1st at noon, I will pick a winner for a $50 gift card to Ulta, and it'll be used Ulta in-store or online. It is open international. So if you've not subscribed, subscribe, thumbs up, leave comments if there's any tutorials you'd like to see, looks you would like to see, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good day or night wherever you may be. Bye.